morning, day 3. We came down off the mountain last night, hunted pretty hard. There's a lot of pressure. Talked to some local guys here, some bear hunters, and they're seeing some elk up a different trail. Pretty good hike up there, and then a bushwhack around, and there's actually kind of a low-key saddle and some stuff up there. So we're super appreciative, and we're gonna go poke around and kind of see what we can do up there. Probably end up doing that tomorrow, and we're gonna load up some tents and stuff so we can spike camp and whatever we need to do. We're gonna spend some time up there. So, but today we're just kind of recovering. Slept in a little bit. I'm gonna rehydrate, do some stuff like that. We came off the mountain with headlamps last night, so we're gonna hit it hard. Prepare today. Probably do maybe a little something tonight. Maybe go check out some different areas and do some glassing. But tomorrow morning we're gonna hit it bright and early and put boots on the ground and go see what we can do. So we're just looking for a bull. That's all we need. We're not trophy hunting. We need a legal bull, and we're gonna harvest it, and we're gonna appreciate it. We're gonna love it. We're gonna eat it. So we're working, still working. On our day off, I was looking at Dad's pins, and some things were kind of off a little bit. So we're out here shooting. He's shaking his head at me.
What are you saying?
So we had to come out here and try to get him straightened out, and I'm doing a little bit of shooting too. Digging broadheads out of trees and all kinds of things.
This makes it on the boundary paradox almost too.
We're driving to town to get a bite to eat, and there's about, I don't know, Dad, 60, 75 head of elk out here. One herd bull. This is all private, obviously. This herd bull could be a Royale bull. I mean, he could go 350. He's an absolute slob monster. And we're sitting here trying to figure out if it would be suicide to come over the back of this mountain. But are they going to do the same thing tomorrow night? I mean, there's a huge saddle right here. We know obviously they probably came from the opposite north side, over that saddle, down, trickled into this private field. But will they do that again tomorrow night? Who freaking knows? And what are we willing to do to potentially, throw a day away?
Intercept.
Is it worth it? Absolute monster. I would quit elk hunting. I would never elk hunt again. That's a lie. But literally, I mean, sweet baby Jesus, he is a monster. Crazy. I mean, we like have a crowd, people some guys from Arkansas just pulled up and like, there's a wall hanger. I mean, that bull deserves to be immortalized for sure. But I mean, he's probably got 50 plus cows with him. I mean, how do you go about that? You can't cow call that bull in. You've got a challenge. I mean, and even then, how many sets of eyes? Over 100 eyes? Sheesh. True bull of a lifetime. Will we pursue? Stay tuned to find out. All right, guys, update. So I actually spotted some elk this morning. I was listening this morning for some bugles and stuff where we thought they were going to be. They weren't there. Kind of circled around into that meadow. We saw them last night and spotted some elk. We circled around to the parking area to roundabout access it, and there was already like 2 trucks there. So abandon that plan, and we're headed to the other side. We're gonna go up and hunt this ridge that was recommended. A guy said he saw an elk up in there, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up in there and see what we can find. Prepared to stay the night, so got tents and all the gear with us, so we'll see what happens. All right, guys, we are set up on a meadow. About a mile and a half up this trail. A guy saw a 5x5 in here a couple nights ago, and there's a ton of browse pressure in here. Some trails cutting through there. So we're just gonna set up on this meadow for the next few hours until dark, and then just strap on some headlamps and make our way down a mile and a half. All downhill, thank God. Or I might get a wild hare and use the tents and 8 meals that Dad brought.